welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nicola, I'm a mum of two and I make lifestyle videos, and today I have a Primark haul for you. I decided to brave Primark today. Today is Saturday. I had thought I probably would go during the week when it might be quiet and there'd be no one around, but I did actually go to Poundland this morning, and I went at about 10:30 thinking it would be probably really busy, and it was really quiet. I got straight in, no queue. So I thought, well, maybe people are actually avoiding the shops on a Saturday because they think it'll be busy. So we took a drive up to Rushton Lakes, which is our local sort of retail park, and there was a queue for Primark, but only a short one. We were in it for about 5-10 minutes and then we were in, and it was okay. It wasn't too busy inside at all. There wasn't a huge amount of social distancing going on, but we kept out of people's way, and I had Phoebe with me, and it was very tough because I had to constantly say, don't touch anything, don't touch it unless you want to buy it. And she is a very touchy child who wants to pick everything up and hold it and feel it. But anyway, we managed to get in. I picked up 2 bags of stuff. Now this isn't all for me. I didn't actually pick up that many clothes. There's some clothes here for me, there's some for Phoebe, some for Andrew, some for Archie, some homeware, there's a bit of everything. So I will leave the men's and kids stuff to last because I appreciate not everyone's into that. I will do the stuff I bought for me and the homeware first. So I'll just pick it out of the bag as I go on, but as I say, I'll leave the men's and the kids stuff till last so that those who want to see it can stay and watch. Okay, so first I picked up this Playsuit. So I was a little bit disappointed with the variety of stuff in the Rushton Lakes Primark, to be quite honest. I know they generally aren't, it isn't the best Primark. They don't always have the stuff that I've seen on other people's hauls, and I was hoping that they'd have the big wellness section, all the new stuff, and I'd seen some joggers and hoodies that I quite fancied and they didn't have any of that. So that was a bit disappointing. But this was in the trending section and I really liked it. I bought Phoebe a boiler suit, Playsuit from Zara in their sale. It's a bright red one which looks lovely on her, and I have a khaki one almost identical to hers which I bought in Tesco last year. But it's a pain. It's got buttons down the front, and you know, if you want to go to the loo, it takes ages to take it off and get it back on again. So this I liked because it has a zip, and I like the denim. I'm hoping it won't be too short. It can be turned up, but it can also be the legs can be unrolled, I presume. So because I have quite long legs, things often come up shorter on me or look shorter. So I like the fact that I could unroll them and have it slightly longer. I like the stretchy elasticated waist, and I just hope I got it in a 12. I'm hoping it will fit. You obviously can't try stuff on in the shop, so yeah, I'm just hoping that this will fit and I won't have to take it back. And it was £19, so slightly more expensive for Primark, but it is denim and it looks really good quality, so fingers crossed it fits me. So yeah, I love that. So that was the first thing I picked up. So then one of the main reasons I wanted to go to Primark was to pick up some new workout gear, and to be honest I couldn't find any. I couldn't find any anywhere, and it wasn't until we joined the queue I suddenly saw it right at the back with all the sale items, although they weren't in the sale. It was all along the back wall. So I left Phoebe in the queue and I jumped out and went and picked up these. So I hope they're okay and they fit me. I just really wanted something that was, you know, quick and easy to throw on for my workouts. Problem is when I used to do my workouts in the mornings, I used to do Lucy Wyndham Reed 7-minute workouts, and I used to do them in my pyjamas because I didn't really need to get sweaty or anything. They were quite low impact and quite easy. They just used to keep me moving really. Whereas now I started Joe Wicks, and now I do Shaun T Transform 20, and it's hard and I sweat, so I have to wash my workout gear every day. So I am short. I'm having to wash them multiple times a week because I've only got like 2 sets. So I picked up this one. This is from the Alice Living range. These are leggings. I got them in a medium, which is 12 to 14, so they should fit fine. And I didn't actually check that they were that size. I just checked the hanger. Yes, they are. And they're quite high-waisted, which I like, and they've got this sort of, you can see the little holes pattern on the side, and then they've got a pretty sort of, what do you call that? Like a pattern on the cuff. You can even see there you go, it's like a jaggedy edge on the cuffs at the bottom. And yeah, I just thought those would be fine, really nice. And they were £12 and they feel really well made, so hopefully they'll be really good. And then to go with it, I don't even know whether this is matching. Is this from the same range? Yes, it is. So I think this top is actually made to go with it. And this is, let me take it off the hanger, it'll be easier to see, I think. Like a crop top, but it's a slightly longer one, which I quite like, because, you know, belly after 2 kids isn't something I want to be showing off, although to be honest it's only in my front room, so no one's going to see it. But it's got like a reinforced bra inside, and so it's like that on the front, so quite high neck, and then on the back you can see it's got like a cutout bit there. So I just think it's quite pretty, it's quite nice. And it's got the little holes on the side, the same as the leggings, so I think they are set to match. And that was £8, and I got that in a small, which is like a 10 to 12, which should fit perfectly. So that was that. I also picked up some sports socks. I got these ones, 3 cushion sole trainer liners, and they were £2.50, so they're just those ones, and they're really comfy, cushiony ones, really squishy. So I reckon those will be really comfy to wear. So I got those, and then I also picked up these trainer socks because I had a load that I got when we were in America a couple of years ago, and I love them. They're really nice. I got them from Aeropostale, and they are, oh, that was the dog sneezing, but they are all quite small. I found footwear in America comes up really, really small. They don't go any bigger than a size 6, or I think a 6 for women, and all of the socks just fall off. So I thought it was about time I got some new ones. So I got these. There are 7 pairs of trainer socks. Those were also £2.50, which was a complete bargain. And I love these ones, these sort of mint green. There's a mint green, there's a cream. Those are both like ribbed pattern. There's a pair of khaki ones in plain. There's some pink and white stripy ones with a glittery top. There's some sort of marl sort of coloured ones. Oh, there's some sort of knitted grey ones and knitted cream ones there. So one for every pair of one for every day of the week. What else did I get for me? Only one other thing. I love a straw bag. I wanted to buy a straw bag probably the year before last, and I never got one because I could never justify the expense. Even in Primark, you know, they were £10, and I just thought, oh, it's quite a lot. I don't want to, you know, I'm not a bag person as such. So I didn't get one, and then last year I picked one up in Matalan, which I absolutely loved, and I used it so much, and I've still got it, but it is breaking slightly because I used it so much. So I thought I would get another one because I thought, well, I'll use it, so I'll pick one up. So I got this one, which has a long strap, so you can wear it crossbody, and then it is just like that, which I think is really nice. It's a nice size, it's not massive, just big enough for phone and purse or whatever, and then it's got this lovely little tie here, which you can make into a bow. Now I have a nice top that's spotty like this, so I thought, oh, it will go really nicely. So tiny little bow. You could probably even tie it up here and carry it that like with those if you wanted to, but I probably would have it as a crossbody. But I just thought it was really, really lovely, and I will get a lot of use out of that, I think. And that was £10, and they did have lots of other ones. They had a round one, which I think they had last year, which was £10. They had a couple of handle ones, some tote bag, straw bags. They had loads to choose from, but this was my favourite and Phoebe's favourite as well. So I got that. Right, homeware. I picked up this throw, which was £12. It's this pink chevron sort of pattern, and this is for our outside furniture. So we had some new furniture delivered. We just had our garden all done, and we had some nice furniture delivered, and I just wanted to put a throw out there so that in the evening we can sit out there till later and be cosy and warm. We've got a fire pit to keep us warm, but I just thought a couple of throws would be quite nice. And I've got one which is just a cream one that just sits in a basket in our living room and never gets used. So I thought, well, I'll put that one out there, and then I'll put this one to go with it. So that was £12, and I thought that was really pretty. And then, not the most interesting of products, but I got a new bath mat, which is pretty much exactly the same as the one we had before, although I had one which was from Primark, and well, I've still got it. It's pale grey, and it shows up every mark on it, and yeah, it just has to be washed regularly, which is fine, and you should wash them regularly obviously, but I think it has to be washed more often than not. And then I've put it in the tumble dryer, which I know you're not supposed to do, and the backing has now all come off, so I thought it was about time we had a new one. So I got this one, which is the dark grey, and it's a memory foam one, which is, I say, very similar to the one we've already got, and was £6. So now on to the stuff that I got for Phoebe. So she saw these socks, which are cozy socks. They actually were in the adult section, and they're size 4 to 8, and she's a size 2 or 1.5 really. So they're going to be massive for her, but she fell in love with them. They're these little Winnie the Poohs, and the ears are really super soft, like little velvet ears, and the socks are just lovely. So she can pull them up high, they're fine. They were £3 and she wanted those, so I got them for her. Then I got some other bits for her. She has grown so much since we've been in lockdown. I mean, ridiculous amount. She's filled out her, I mean, muscly but tall. She must have grown about 2 inches, and most of her clothes are now too small. So I did a Zara haul. I got her, I think, just 3 or 4 bits in the Zara sale because it's still expensive. And we were waiting to go to Primark so that we could get some bits, but actually we weren't that impressed. She needed some summer dresses, and there wasn't anything really much that she liked. We did pick up one. I did pick up some shorts for her in Tesco, but I thought I'd get these ones as well. So I got them in 9 to 10. These will be slightly big for her. Let me see if I can undo the thing. So hopefully they will last, because I don't want to be going and buying any more. Actually, they look alright, but they're stretchy on the waist. So they are like that, and they've got this little pretty lace detail on the front, and she loved those, and they were £8. So those would be fab. And then I picked up for her this dress, which she liked. I got this in 8 to 9. Now looking at it, I think it'll fit her. We weren't sure about 8 to 9 or 9 to 10. This is a problem when you can't try stuff on, but I think this will fit fine. I didn't want it massive, and a lot of the stuff that's 9 to 10 is quite big on her. So I got this. It's really, really soft. It's lined and is this lovely mustardy colour, and it's got sort of tortoiseshell hoops here and here, and it's just really super soft, and it's sort of this broderie anglaise design with a little tie at the front. I thought it was quite pretty, and I think she will look lovely in that, and that was £8 as well. And then she wanted to buy, she has been on about buying some metal straws for ages. I don't know why she's obsessed with needing metal straws. We don't use straws, so it's not like we need them for something, but anyway, she wanted them. So she wanted silver ones. They didn't have any silver ones, so she got these gold ones. They were £2.50, and they come with 4 metal straws and a little cleaner brush thing for those. So she will enjoy using those. And then for Andrew, well, I didn't know whether Andrew or Archie would like these, but they both are the same size, so they can share clothes. But Andrew has tried them on and really liked them, so that's good, because he doesn't usually like stuff from Primark. He's quite fussy about what he wears, but he wanted some new shorts and hasn't been able to find any anywhere that he likes. And I saw them, and this is the style that he wears, and they were £14, so I picked them up, and he's tried them on and really likes them. So they are these sort of cargo style shorts with a little tie at the side and pocket detail with a zip, and they're in this khaki colour, and they were £14, and I got them at 30. So yeah, he will like those, and if he doesn't wear them, Archie will. And finally, I picked up 2 t-shirts for Archie. I got them in a medium, so I hope they'll fit him. I think they will. This one was £5, and just says Paris, France on it, and it's sort of like a grey blue. And this one is a good colour for him because he's got this lovely ginger hair. And this one was £2.50, and it just says track and field on it. And yeah, I really like that colour on him, so I got those for him. And that is everything that I bought. I thought I would buy loads of stuff, so I'd seen all these other hauls that people had done, and I'm like, oh, I love that and I love that. But I really didn't see anything in the shop that I wanted, so that was a bit of a shame. So there'll probably be another one coming in the not too distant future, because I will probably have to go to another Primark and find the things that I wanted. that I wanted to get for this haul. But yeah, so I hope you liked the things that I got. Leave me a comment down below if there's anything that you saw that you like the look of. And if you've been to Primark, what have you bought? Have you seen any huge bargains? Have you seen any great things that you think I'd like? Let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not already, and you can do that by clicking the button. Give me a like, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.